Alright, welcome to HRL Season 7, round number 7, Portugal. Alright, so this is going to be Moto 2 here. Lineup, we got Bean, Elite, Vulcan, and Sector. Then we got, I believe, Shift, Armada, Fireball, and Camby. And then Blake, Real Deal, Luke, and Detail. Be ready, race is going to start soon. I'm putting the time so I don't forget. And we're green. One driver with a really good jump. I believe that was Elite. Let's see how cheesy the first corner is. Very cheesy last time, and it is cheesy again. Sector goes down. Vulcan going down. Two people already down. Wow, a lot of people slamming into that corner. Use your brakes, bro. Oh, it's all kinds of pile-up action in the downhill. How is Vulcan back? What? Hold on. I have to rewind. Oh my sheesh, Vulcan. Come on, bro. That snake's watchworthy. Alright, moving on. I believe the battle for the lead here is going to be between Bean, who has recovered, even though Elite had a godlike start. It looks like Bean is going to take that lead. Elite falling into second. I believe that's Ramda and Real Deal competing. Vulcan goes down. Not sure what's up with him. Then we go here to... Oh, driver goes down on the jump. That's not where you expect it to happen. That was Armada, actually. And Armada's going to go all the way back to last. Very unfortunate. Ripperoni to his race. Might as well take his choker early. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter at this point. Starting to single out a little bit. Real Deal definitely at the advantage so far. Driver that has gotten the best start from the back. That had the best finish in the first moto, so definitely I think he's got an overall advantage here. Even though Detail's got that win, Real Deal's in the best position to get one in this moto currently. And that's what we're currently watching. Detail trying to get into the top, top 5 because it's Blake right there in 5th, Fireball in 4th, Real Deal in 3rd, and it's Bean and Elite, top 2. Oh, a very nice run there for Detail. Might go for the move here on Blake. Following close behind him. Not able to make it work. Ooh, Sector going down in the sand section. Very treacherous this time around the sand section, causing a lot of people issues. And I think we're going to see a move here pretty soon out of Real Deal. Trying to get by Elite for second. Oh, there it is. Can he complete it, though? Elite's got the better corner up next. Oh, he hits that horribly. Fireball does it very poorly as well. Wow, Fireball with the Snakes watch-worthy wall bounce right there. Couple drivers, Real Deal, Elite, and Blake all taking their Joker. That's going to give them a little bit of an advantage on this pack at the moment. So you're going to see them go really far ahead. I feel like Bean's taking his Joker as well because he's up there, so I feel like he's probably taking his as well. So I'm thinking we're at least 4 drivers with their Joker usage out of the way. That's going to make it interesting for these drivers back here who have yet to use their Joker, trying to work their way by some of these drivers first. Camby with a rough run right there. Definitely going to lose a little bit of time. Luke's going to go into the whoops. This could be close between the two of them. Not going to be close. Camby with a nice run. Vulcan with the Snake's watch right there. Nice little three-way pack here. Then we're also trying to watch the Fireball and Detail battle as well. Ooh, potential move, not going to happen. Vulcan and Luke both going for it. Now, are we going to see a move on Camby? Here it is. Luke going to the inside for the potential Goomba Stomp. And ends up landing it right on Camby. A very hard move to pull off, but if you can pull it off, it definitely works for making some passes, as you can see right there. One driver with their Joker usage. I think that was Armada trying to get into the battle with these guys. Let's get back up here. Whoa, what is happening? What the hell is that driver doing? So here's Detail stuck behind Blake and Elite having a very interesting bout. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but this is definitely going to hurt Detail's time for sure, trying to catch up to those front runners. Cannot seem to get by these guys. Elite's going to slide out right there, though. He's going to get the pass, and Elite goes down in the sand section as well. Now Detail trying to get by Blake. And what is the battle up front looking like? Looks like it's Bean, Fireball, and then Real Deal, so Fireball must have used his Joker. Very close on Blake here. Detail trying his all. Trying to get a little daylight going to the inside. This could be his Joker usage, maybe? And yes, he is going to use his Joker here. Luke's going to follow suit. And that's going to get... Oh, one driver attempting a Goomba there. That was Vulcan, of course. So those Joker usages, that's going to put Detail and Luke both into the top 5, now 4th and 5th. And Fireball's getting pretty close to Bean, so let's look at this. Potential battle for the lead here. Nice sand section out of Fireball. Trying to creep up on Bean. Oh, hits the pole though. That's going to slow down his efforts for sure. Going into the Ned Camber. And I think we'll end up seeing a solid lead battle just like we had last race here. I think that's going to culminate into one eventually. Still plenty of time left though. Yeah, we got, actually no. We're over halfway. What? That's insane. This moto feels like it's going so fast. I can't believe we're over halfway. This could be it. Bean getting a little bit loose. Fireball's going to go for it. And has his second, probably his like 22nd actually Snake's Watch move of the race. Takes Bean out. Now going to move his way into the lead. That's going to cause issues for Bean now all the way down to 4th and with Luke right on his bumper trying to compete for that spot. So we could see a battle between them, so keep our eyes on this. Very close between the two. All Bean with a rough run in the downhill. And nice job keeping it together there and keeping it clean. Side by side, Luke's going to end up getting the better run. Is going to overtake Bean there. Nice job on Bean's part for keeping that nice and clean. Very, very nice job. Because that was very close. Like any other driver probably would have hit that pole and like flipped over or something, or would have just cut the pole. But he actually went for it to try to stay on track and keep it clean with the driver on his outside. I was able to do both things, so I'm very impressed, especially with how long he's been gone. Bean showing that you can race clean in Halo 5. Now Real Deal trying to keep creep up on Fireball here for the lead. And I think we're okay, so we're at about like 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. So again, like I said, this moto going by very fast. I keep thinking it's like at the halfway point, but no, we're actually getting fairly close to the end of the moto here. Solid runs for all these drivers. Let's see if Real Deal can make up any time in the downhill section. I think he may have just a tad. It's hard to tell for sure. Into the sand section where Real Deal tends to shine. One of his better spots on the track. And showing it, definitely gained quite a bit of time on Fireball that time by. Sand section is just keeping Real Deal together. He's always running it pretty strong so far throughout the night. Going here into, I think we're soon hitting about a minute left. And it's all starting to close together. Detail actually has started to close the gap. So now it's like a top 3 battle. He's like right there with Real Deal. And yeah, we're at about a minute left in the Moto. So this could get interesting. And Luke's trailing behind as well in 4th, so if there's some battling here, he could catch up. We could see ourselves in a 4-way battle here for the lead. Be very interesting. Oh, Real Deal going for it in the downhill. But Fireball protecting the line, and this is what I'm talking about. If they keep battling, Detail and Luke both are going to get right up there. And we could see this 4-way battle unfold. And it's happening. They all have pretty equal gaps for the most part. Real Deal, though, is definitely closest to Fireball. It's all about where is he going to go for the move and how aggressively. Trying to gain some time in the neg camber, but not really going for any kind of move. Just trying to keep it on his bumper so he can try to go for it in a corner that he favors. Question is where that is, but now Real Deal lost a little bit there. Now Detail's really close behind him as well, so like I said, we could see this 4-way battle unfold. And it's going to be close here. Okay, I just had to check it. Let me pause so I can get back up to him. Alright, here we go. I just had to check it. This is going to be 2 to go here. So 2 to go this time by. And Real Deal definitely lost some time in that last corner on Fireball. So a few mistakes coming out. It's very close to his bumper. Now he's not even there. But at the same time, he's caught him time and time again, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Fireball with the mistake. That could be it. Definitely going to gain everybody else behind him some time. Question is how much, running the downhill part. And I honestly think Real Deal gained some time there as well. In the sand section where Real Deal tends to excel, and he does. Right on Fireball's bumper, and now Luke is right there on Details as well, so this could end up working its way into like 2 different 2-way battles. Real Deal trying to keep it on his bumper, but not exactly sure where to go for the move yet. All over Fireball, hungry for another Moto win. It's been quite a while. Well, it actually hasn't. I mean, Concilium wasn't that long ago, but I'm sure in his head it's been quite a while, and he wants another Moto win. Oh, decided to go for it in that corner. Had a nice run. Now he's potentially going to go for the Goomba Stomp. Not going to work out. Fireball with the good line choice. And here we are coming to the white flag here. A very good Moto 2. I really liked how these drivers just creeped their way to the front, and now it's ended up being a great battle between all of them. Here on the last lap. Real Deal's final chance to try to get Fireball for the lead. Fireball hasn't won in a long time, so you know he's not going to give this up easy. In the downhill, Real Deal keeping it very close to his bumper. It makes a slight mistake, though, that's going to cost him quite a bit. Hits that pole, and that could be it for him. This is a lot of time to regain. Oh, and Luke messes up as well, trying to be back on the bumper of Detail, so now it's starting to spread out a little bit. Could we see any last lap moves? It's going to be very tough now that a lot of drivers making mistakes here towards the end. Just a few more corners for Fireball to hold off, but Real Deal has been very fast, and he's making up time. He's going to have quite a bit of a gap, though. Is he going to actually go for it? Is the question. Now Detail making up a ton of time somehow. He's pretty close behind him as well, so Real Deal's got to be careful. If he goes for a move, Detail is not that far back. And Real Deal's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Not even close. But can he hold on? Oh, Detail with a great move. And is going to pull off second on the final corner. Real Deal losing it on the last lap yet again. And that is very unfortunate. He is not happy. He leaves the race very soon after. Fireball with the Moto win. And I'll get the results here. So the results for Moto 2 are going to be Fireball, Detail, Real Deal, Luke, Bean, Blake, Camby, Shift, Vulcan, Armada, Sector, Elite, and Justice. So Fireball with the Moto win there, but like, you know, we already know he didn't have a very hot Moto 1. And especially with that last lap pass, that means the overall is going to go to Detail. Second overall going to go to Luke at a tiebreaker with Real Deal, who gets third overall. Fireball 4th overall, Blake 5th, Camby 6th, Shift 7th, Bean 8th, Armada 9th, Vulcan 10th, Sector 11th, Elite 12th, 13th is Justice. So, in a crazy turn of events, Detail able to take his second overall win of the season, both so far coming on RX tracks. Alright, so that concludes the race. Another solid one. We've had several solid ones this season. I think that was another one. Just a great battle all the way to the end. All those drivers pretty close. What you have to look forward to is a doubleheader tomorrow, actually, of Gotti and Sasquatch Nest. So a GP and an SX, because for some reason all the doubleheaders this season are GPs and SXs. Did not do that on purpose. That's just the way it ended up being. So that should be a fun one for sure. And then after that, it's 2 more single weeks, Genoa and HRL. Then another doubleheader, single week, and then a doubleheader. And then we're on the grand finals. So honestly, not that many weeks left. But yeah, another great race at Portugal. And hopefully we can keep that up with the doubleheader.